Grind.
That's all I do, stack it up.
Grind.
That's all I do, stack it up.
Ooh, oh. Hey, welcome to Spaceland, you heard?
Alright, what up, yo? We here. Another day, another dollar. You are tapped in. Welcome to Spaceland. You are somewhere in Spaceland. It's your boy Astronaut, and we here with another day of some Instacart money, you know what I'm saying? And I started late, right? So it's 10:30. So I definitely started late. I went out last night. Drank more than I should. And you know how that go. You wake up feeling all groggy and tired and shit. So we here. However, I'm turned on, right? I'm turned on. And as soon as I got turned on, you know what I'm saying? I got a badge. You feel me? $28. So that will put me at, I would need 72 left to hit my goal. So $28, 21 items at a place called Spc3lnd, which is, I'm in my opinion, I think it's one of the easier stores because the way they have their store set up, it's like a trail. So you gotta like follow a trail and you literally pass everything. So you don't really have to go swinging through aisles and all types of nonsense. So it's not far at all. It's not far. Yeah, so we gonna go ahead and make this shit happen, right? So I guess I will tap in with y'all when I go ahead and finish this and make this delivery. Yo, what up? It's your boy Astronaut. You somewhere in Spaceland. And another day, another dollar. We here doing some Instacart money. You know what I'm saying? I started type late though because I was out last night. Oh, what the?
Don't want.
I'll be eating all types. I'm all over the place. But yo, you somewhere in Spaceland. It's your boy Astronaut. We here. Another day, another dollar. Some Instacart money. I definitely started late. Like I said, like I always say, I usually try to be out the door by 8 to 9 o'clock. It is 10:30, right? However, I just got one badge, simple. It's at a place called Spc3lnd out over in East Meadow. Familiar with Long Island, and it's simple. 21 items goes out to Belmore, which is typically the area that I locally shop at, right? So it kind of works out. And I had just, I'm turned on, right? So as soon as I got turned on, it popped right up. And there were a lot of other ones, but they was in like Oceanside. They were like further out, and I don't go that far because what happens is, then if I accept batches out there, it's gonna start taking me even further out to like Long Beach, and that's too far for me. And then in the event that no batches come up and they start popping up back over here, I gotta travel all the way back. That's why for me it's important to stay local and pay attention to what I pick. You know what I'm saying? So we got the Spc3lnd joint. Go ahead and do that, and I'm definitely going to be out past 2 or 3. I mean, maybe not. Maybe a huge batch will come up. But like I said, those type of batches where they're like $80, $100 and stuff like that, they come up. I've gotten them before, but it is not an everyday thing. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do like 4 more batches. So I would think I could be out till about, I want to say 4 or 5, typical afternoon stuff. We gonna see. Alright, we back, yo. That was a little extra. It was a lot of the items I had to like go to the counter and all that crap. But it took me about 28 minutes. So it was fairly quick. Now I gotta go to Wantagh. North Wantagh, so that's like, it's not far. It's not bad. Wantagh is pretty far. It's not somewhere I go. It's a little, it's out of my local area. I got like I said before in a couple episodes, I got a couple of towns that I like to stay in. my money, and Wantagh is like right outside of that. So it's not far, but it's not something I would normally take, is what I'm saying. It's crazy, yo. I was out and I was drinking, and I woke up and I feel like shit, yo. Wow, man, I feel terrible. You realize, like, I don't know, maybe, I'm sure it's normal with everybody. You wake up sometimes feeling like shit. Your whole morning, my whole morning started off rough, man. I'm like, damn, I really got to still make this $100. I'm like, I can't go home yet and relax. So I kind of got to just fight through it. So I got to get gas. So probably, bump into a Speedway, get some Gatorades, Gatorade always do the trick, man. And at some point, I definitely don't want to really be drinking like that anymore. I don't think I'm an alcoholic, but, I definitely have been going out because of the weather, I'll tell you that much. So, I don't know. I don't know how I should criticize myself. But, I'm having fun at the end of the day. But, I don't definitely, but, it's just, I don't like to get to a point where it affects the next day, like today is like, wow. But you know what it is though? See, I'm a beer drinker, right? So yesterday I had liquor, like some Casamigos, and I had like shots and shit, and it was just like crazy. I feel like for beer to have me with a hangover the next day, like, I gotta be throwing them shits back, yo, like, shit, like on a regular day, like I would probably have 2 to 3 beers, you know what I'm saying? For me to have a hangover, I had to knock down like 9 of them shits, 10, like, and beer is obviously easier to drink than liquor, so, you gotta drink way more to even get drunk. I feel like you have to drink way more beer than liquor. Like, I only had like 3 Casamigos drinks. Like, I had Casamigos with like soda or some shit, like Sprite or something. That's how I drink my liquor. Like, I don't like the fancy drinks because they be having like a whole bunch of sugar and stuff. I don't like that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you get drunk, but then, it's just crazy. I don't like all that sugar, you know what I'm saying? Because liquor in itself is sugar. Then you're going to pile syrup and fruit juices and all types of shit on it. Like, nah, I can't be drinking that. And then be having those back to back is crazy. Like, I just like my liquor with soda, or just flat out, like, with some water, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if people actually, I do that. Like, so if I really don't want to put nothing in my liquor, what I'll do is I'll just water it down just a little bit. I don't really like drinking straight liquor either, because, I don't know, that shit's kind of ridiculous to me. Like, what it does to your body, I should say, like, straight alcohol, like, nah, I don't judge, but, it's not something, like, I'll do it, but to do it, like, on a regular, like, if I'm on a regular day and I say, yo, let me go hit the bar, like, I'm not going to take a shot. Unless I'm with friends or some shit, like, I ain't taking no shot. So I finally got some gas. I had to get gas before I do anything else, before I run out of this junk. I'm only putting 35 though. You see the prices? I gotta hit 93. I need to get back in the wagon, yo. So I got 30 for that Instacart batch, so it leaves me with 70 to go. It's like 11 right now, so no, it's like, what time is it, yo? It's like going on like 11:30 or something. So hopefully, like I said, we can hit the goal around like 4 or 5 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, and call it a day. Because I woke up late, which I'm sure it hurt me more than it helped, because the morning time is usually like 9 on days like this, a weekend, usually when it get busy. Or like it'll get busy early, right? But so far, like I've had joints coming up, so there's definitely batches available. Alright, so it is 12:37 and it has been extremely slow. I don't know what happened. Seems like all of them batches, because I was in a different area, you know what I'm saying? So I guess the batches were only popping up over there. But like I said, I like to stay local, close to where I live. And it's been slow, so I just finished this one. Another one, it was $12 for 5 items and drive a mile. I was like, see, I'll do, if it's going to be a low number like that, it will definitely be something easy where I'll walk in and walk out. The whole thing took me about 5 minutes. Everything was in the dairy section. So, I mean, we good. Now I'm on the way there. So, I don't know. This will put me at right $42. So I'll be right under 50. So I still got more than half to go. We're going to see. Like I said, the good thing about Instacart is that for the most part, batches will come up all day until the supermarket's closed. But like I always say, the sooner I can get to 100, the sooner I can be done. So I would never necessarily prefer to be out all day doing Instacart, you know what I'm saying, or in and out, because, I like to put time into other stuff. I gotta, keep up with the rest of the things going on in my life. So, this is just one income, so the sooner I can get it over with, the sooner I could, move on with the day. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. So right now, like I said, this is a $12 order. It took me 5 minutes. I'm gonna do it, and I guess I'll tap back in when I get another one. And as far as I don't even know how long it'll be, but we'll see. All right, we back here. Tapping back in. I got another one, and the day is moving pretty slow, but luckily this one is $28, 31 items, 34 units, which means that I'm gonna physically be grabbing 34 things. So it's at 43. This is 29, essentially 30 if you add up the change. So I am at $73. Yeah, so whatever. I mean, so that if in that case, it'll leave me with having to make another $30 before I make my goal, which is good. I mean, it's 119. It's a little bit slow, but whatever. Still hit my goal. And like I said, they go all day. So I mean, the sooner the better. So we're here. I'm on my way in ShopRite. I like ShopRite. Sometimes it's a little crowded. This particular one, it shares a parking lot with Walmart. So a lot of times it's a lot of traffic. Some days you'll get a lot of long lines. So it has its ups and downs. So sometimes I try not to go here, but in a day like this where it's not much happening, I definitely will take it if it's worth it. There was one that came up before this one that I accepted that was paying $40, but it was 87 items and 108 units. And to me, that's I don't want to be bothered with that. To me, that's just, in my opinion, a little not worth it. Someone took it anyway, but it was sitting there for a second, but I wasn't going to take it. I don't like to do the big crazy orders like that, but there's people that do it, so kudos to him. But yeah, 87 items is wild. I'd be in there like an hour. So we're gonna knock this one out, and I don't remember exactly where it was going. Oh no, it's going to Freeport, so it's going to South Freeport, so not bad. A little bit of a drive coming from Uniondale, but whatever. I gotta take what I can right now at this point because the day's looking real dense. You know what I'm saying? So we're good. So I'm gonna tap back in with y'all either when I come back out or when I get my next batch. So hopefully I probably have to do one more or two more depending on what comes my way. Hopefully one more, but you never know. The world may never know. Well, that one was not enjoyable. I'll tell you, it wasn't because of the shopping, but it's because of the people, bro. Like I had said, this shit be crowded. It's like you got Walmart people. Oh, fuck. People just be everywhere. Like, look at this shit, man. What the hell is going on? Bro, it is just so jam-packed in this. I hate coming here sometimes, yo. You gotta take what you can, right? Like, this shit is ridiculous. But anyway, I finished. The shopping was pretty quickly. It was just like everybody was moving slow. The aisles are, in my opinion, kind of narrow. So you gotta get around people. And you got people who just in La La Land taking forever to fucking walk. And you got the older people. It's just like craziness, man. So aside from that, it took me about 30 minutes for something that would have probably taken me like 20. So anyway, we out of there. So I'm on my way to South Freeport, 16-minute drive. I know where this address is, so it won't be too crazy. Hopefully I can get one more batch that's about $30 and be done with this day, because it's starting to get hotter. And as y'all know, I don't have AC in this car, and obviously when I start driving, the air will cool me off, but whatever. I'm not about to act brand new like I never had AC in this car, so y'all are just now finding out about it. But crazy, man. Behind a fucking tractor trailer. Like, God damn, Yo, I hate congestion. Like, this shit is so goddamn congested, man. God damn, bro. This is why, and you know what's crazy? Like, this particular shop, right? It's not far from where I live. But it's like, yo, it just be so goddamn congested. Like, the only congestion as far as the store goes that I'll deal with is BJ's. But I don't know, they pay way better. BJ's batches pay way better. It's pretty straightforward. And once you can get past the gas line, you're usually good. This ShopRite is crazy, because you're dealing with ShopRite customers and Walmart customers. So it looks like I'm not going to keep rambling on and repeating the same shit, so I will tap it with y'all when I get the next one, and hopefully my last one. Alright, yo, we back. I did it. I made $111. So when I last tapped in with y'all, I was at 73. Then I had got one for 13, which had 5 items. Flew right through that. It was like mad local. It was like the next town over. So then I waited about an hour, you know what I'm saying? From the time I had finished the $13 badge to me making it home to actually waiting, it was about an hour altogether. So I was down, at that point I was at 86. So all I needed was $14 to make 100. And like I said, a lot of times, I mean, you can come to exactly 100, but I usually go past. So I waited, some came up, but they were like not even worth it. As far as like how many items and how it was paying and the location. So the thing with Instacart is when I know that it might be over for the day is when they start giving me batches that are like way out of the way, like 20, 30 miles away from where I'm even at. So I know at that point, there's probably no batches, or they're just sending other people some, I don't know, but I waited. $26 one came up. I think it was like $26, $28, 10 items, easy one. So I wound up doing that. It bounced me right up to 111. So it's 4:30 right now. And like I had said, because I started late, I already knew that I would probably make my goal around this time. So yeah, The key thing is, like I said, to wake up as early as you can. Supermarkets typically open at 7, but like I said, I try to be out at 8. So when I woke up and left the house like 10:30, 11, like I already knew what was happening. But we did it. I'm here. Another day, another dollar. I eat all day. Traffic is starting to build up, so I finished right in time because y'all know how New York is with traffic. So did it. And yeah, that's it for today. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow. Like and subscribe. If there's anything y'all want me to do to make the videos more interesting, let me know in the comments. My social media is all there. Y'all can reach out, whatever. Yeah, so I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Stay safe in Spaceland, you heard?
Cause the bread important. I go hard cause the bread important. I go hard.